Today is March 31st, and today's quote is entitled "The Comfort Zone." It's very similar to yesterday's quote, and yesterday's quote, I believe, was extremely important. Most people are more comfortable doing what's familiar, even though destructive, than doing what's unfamiliar, although it's constructive. As crazy as it sounds, most people prefer doing what is comfortable, even though they know it isn't producing the results they want, rather than breaking out of old patterns to do something different that would produce better results. Now, that sounds crazy, doesn't it? What we're saying is most people would rather do something that's comfortable, even though it doesn't get the results they want, than do something uncomfortable, even though it does get the results they want. That's human nature. And that's weird. That's strange. And that really gets in the way of progress. Now, you can apply it to any aspect of your life, materially or spiritually. Maybe you're in a relationship and you find it hard to be a good husband or good wife. You know, what's required having a good relationship is difficult for you to do, maybe even painful. And you'd rather just do what you're comfortable with, even though the relationship suffers. And you'd rather not do what you have to do to make the relationship better, because it will cause you to leave your comfort zone, and it's so hard to do that. And so you feel more comfortable with a bad relationship than getting out of your comfort zone to make the relationship better. You can apply that to japa. You know, it takes effort to chant good japa. It does, it definitely does. And it takes effort to control the mind. And we're really not used to controlling the mind. Sometimes it's actually painful to try to control the mind. I don't know if you experienced that. But sometimes it's so difficult to control the mind, it becomes painful. Maybe it's painful to get up early, and when you get up late, you're not happy because you realize you wasted time, or you slept more than you needed to sleep, or the early morning is such a good time to chant japa, or it's a good time to chant your rounds, and, a good time to read, and whenever you get up late, you suffer. But it's so hard to get up early. So you'd rather stay the same and sleep later, but you don't have to suffer changing, and then not changing, but you suffer not getting the results you want. So it's an interesting meditation, and it goes with what we said yesterday, how we tend to run away from our problems. So think about this, think about what you need to change, and think about this reality that you could get caught up in this kind of foolish behavior of being satisfied in not progressing to where you need to progress because you're comfortable. And ultimately, you know what they say about the comfort zone, it's not really comfortable. So, your comfort zone is not comfortable. That's another title for today's quote. Okay, have a great day. Get out of your comfort zone and go on to the next level. Hare Krishna.